Hi, you guys. It's Saturday, and it's a little bit late, but I thought, it's the weekend. I'm gonna sleep in a little bit, so it's 4:30 because that's totally normal, right? To be up at 4:30 on a Saturday morning and shooting a video. Isn't that what you guys do? Right? Okay, good. Hi, welcome back, or welcome, whichever you know what I mean. Now, as per usual, I've got a handful of things. Well, I mean, technically, I've got a boatload of things that I. This was supposed to be like 3 videos ago that I never got around to, but is it me or is my voice a little bit lower today? I don't know. I think I might have to record a quartet of myself because I've got a good bass for. But never mind. Now I usually wear a sweatshirt, because it's winter. But you guys, in Minnesota, it has really warmed up. So I'm in a t-shirt today because yeah, it's balmy. Jeez. Um well, here's the funny thing. I was just going through YouTube videos last night, just kind of, scrolling or whatever, ran across a full-time RVer, a van lifer, and this was the thumbnail. I'm gonna give you a minute. 30 degrees and it's freezing. I'm like, 30 degrees is not, you know, oh, honey, it's 30 degrees. Oh, well, guess what? It's like, pfft. And when I went to work yesterday morning, Friday, it was 20 below yesterday morning going to work. Yeah, I was bundled up, and my truck has the push button start, it's fancy. I get in and I push well, I had to like get the door open first because it was all frozen around. Well, anyway, push the button and the truck went, really? And I'm like, yeah, I got to go to work. So the truck is like, okay, fine. And it finally fired up and I let it idle for 15 minutes, went to work. But you know what, you guys? Um, if you're new here, there goes the fire. Okay. I was gonna say, um, I kind of said it in a previous video that I that I actually didn't publish. Well, I did publish it. I didn't make it public, but I'm rambling now. But anyway, I said in this video that I was gonna do instead of this one. I said, you know what, you guys, with the huge winter storm that's coming, what I'm hoping to do is, I'm going to start the fire. You guys go and grab a blanket and, a coffee or a beverage and, a latte or, uh, um, what's it called? A matcha, if you're fancy, or a Tai Chi. Um, no, not a Tai Chi, a chai tea. No, Tai Chi is, the where it looks like they're playing with an invisible beach ball. It's like bonk, right? Anybody get that? But I just want you guys to hunker down. But what I was going to, excuse me, what I was going to say, if you're new, what this is kind of all about is just giving you guys just a little break from all the crazy stuff going on in the world right now, not to mention the weather, but all the, you know, do not watch the news, you guys, or you'll be depressed. I'm just saying. So, I just want to provide kind of a respite. I think that's the word I want. Kind of a safe haven for you guys to just come here. And if you're new, what I do here, um, I do a lot of stuff here, obviously. And I tell my viewers about it. I do crazy stuff and crazy stuff happens to me. So it's like, this is fun. I get to sit and tell you guys about it. So yeah, I mean, if you're new, it's like, lower your bar, all right, lower your expectations. It's because I'm a narcissist. I talk about myself. All right. So, well, I mean, if I was a narcissist, don't say they're narcissists, do they? I mean, doesn't that automatically like disqualify me? So anyway, yeah, take a break from all the craziness going on and just, join me next to the fire, and we'll just goof around. All right. Well, I'm gonna goof around. I don't know what you're gonna do, but so I'm just gonna tell goofy stories and my fire hydrant of goofy stuff that happens to me. And I wish you guys could get a word in edgewise, but it's my show, so sit back, relax, and yeah, let's. Oh my gosh, I've got goofy stuff, and I've got some really cool. I've got something really cool I want to show you. Something that's actually very humbling and very. Yeah, you guys, just makes me all warm inside. I've said that before, but it's cold outside, but this made me warm inside. I'll show you. All right, let's go. Happy Saturday. Okay, so I forgot to say something. In fact, I used that music track just a couple videos ago, but I like it so much I decided to use it again. I don't know if anybody noticed, but this huge storm going through the south and going up through the East Coast, you guys. OMG, stay safe, you guys. All right. Have emergency clothing in your car. Have some hand warmers. These little packets. You just bust them up, and it's science. Science. When the chemical is exposed to air, it gets warm. So, have some of those in your car, boots, and, take a tip from Minnesota, but yeah, be careful, you guys. I hope you're all safe. Lori, I think you're in Pennsylvania. Carl, you're in Georgia, and can't remember where the rest of you are. It would be fun to know, if you want to, and it's not a trick to, get the algorithm, in my favor or whatever, but leave a comment, what state you're in. And if you're in the path of that huge storm going through, the southeast or whatever, YIKES. Yeah, we've been through it here in Minnesota, but you guys don't have the equipment to deal with it, right? You guys don't have big snow plows and trucks full of salt, spreading salt on the roads and stuff. So yeah, I was in Dallas, Fort Worth. This was, geez, like 20 years ago, with my ex, and Dallas, Fort Worth got 2 inches of snow. The entire city shut down. There were semis like sliding off into the ditch, and there were, roadblocks, and it's like we're down there going, oh my gosh, you know, if I had my truck that I have now down there, I'd be like, wee, woo, look what I can do. But yeah, you guys, hunker down. If you don't have to go anywhere, don't, right? I mean, not to sound bossy, but I care about you guys, right? So, now another thing that I was gonna say in that extremely long intro, if you're new here and if you're tuning in because you did a search on pancreatic cancer or whatever, and I said kind of what this channel is kind of all about, to provide entertainment and just to lighten the mood a little bit, and just because some of my viewers are going through some, they're suffering, they're going through chemo or whatever. So this channel is, hopefully some encouragement, and but what I was going to say though, if you're new, yeah, um, I beat pancreatic cancer last year. Okay. And well, I didn't beat anything. The doctors, the nurses, the technology, the chemo, the surgeries, all that stuff, the technology and the skill set that these people have, they saved my life. I really had nothing to do with it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not taking any credit for, I'm a, I'm a cancer survivor. But so if you tuned into the last video, and I want to show you guys, that's what made me all warm inside. I want to show you some stats from the last video. But yeah, if you're new, I said lower your bar. But so here's what I'm going to do. I will be giving you updates on what's going on, because I said in the last video, which is maybe why you tuned in or whatever. But yeah, we did find a little thing, a little bugger in my liver. So we're not sure what it is. So you guys, I haven't had the biopsy yet, but I'll let you know as soon as we get the results back from that. Okay. So, if I sit down here and I'm all goofy and, yeah, I am a little concerned about it, but I don't want to get you guys all bummed out, so I try to be very upbeat and very, glass half full, because that's the kind of guy I am. Couple of videos ago, I compared myself to Tigger, right? So yeah, if you're new, I hope you giggle a little bit, because that's the whole goal. In fact, well, here, I've done it before, but if you're new, that's my mission statement. Hopefully bringing a smile to someone who might need one today. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this. So yeah, you guys, I will keep you updated. In fact, I haven't even they haven't called me yet to schedule my biopsy. So I'm going to call them and just, why haven't you called? So yeah, I'll be letting you guys know. So now next, let's holy wow. I want to show you this. Let's do that next. Okay, so I just brought something out to the garbage, and because it's cold here in Minnesota, this is what we wear here in Minnesota. I don't know why I'm using a 1940s Germany accent, but every one of you should have one of these in your car in case you get stuck in the ditch, okay? It's got the little ear flap so you can hear people, what's going on. It's very important. And sorry, you guys, I'm off on a tangent. Uh, this is actual rabbit fur. It's genuine fuzzy bunny. It's warm. Oh my gosh, it's warm. But oh, so somewhere there's a rabbit going, oh, geez, I wish I could. So, um, oh, yeah. Sorry. If you're new, you'll get used to this. I've got a good German knock knock joke. I did this, I don't know, a year ago. Are you ready? Knock knock. Who's there? No, we will ask the questions. Sorry. Now, let me switch over. Before I switch over, this is a small channel, right? Because I do goofy stuff like that. People are like, I'm out. But this is a small channel. It's not tiny. It's respectable. It's 1,000 subscribers, but most of my videos get like 100 views or something like that. I've got a really tight core of very precious people, my longtime followers, right? And if you're new, you're one of them now. You're one of the Mad Pack, right? Whether you want to or not. But yeah, my videos get, typically about 100 views or whatever. But the last one I did that, and a bunch of you tuned in. So here's a normal video, you guys. That video got tons of views, tons of watch time, and this is what made me all warm inside, you guys. 8 new subscribers. Thank you and welcome. This is a nonprofit. I'm not trying to make money on here because making money on YouTube is, pert near impossible. Pert near? Yeah, I think I did that right. So, okay, you guys, what do you guys think about the new subscribers? I haven't given them names yet. I'm thinking Stripe and something else. What do you guys think? So if you're new, just so you know, I've got toys and I use them. That didn't sound right, but you know what I mean. So welcome, new subscribers. And that's why I said at the beginning of the video, it's humbling. And I'm being serious. I just do my goofy thing. And I started this channel 2 years ago when I was first diagnosed with my original pancreatic cancer. I had so much fun with that one. I decided to sign up for another one. So, but yeah, it started out really, really super small. And then you guys showed up and tons of encouragement and just, wow. So yeah, I got my first 1,000 subscribers within, I don't know, 6 months or something. But anyway, if you're new here, thank you so much. It just tells me something, you're getting something out of this. And if there's one thing I'm hoping, well, a couple of things. If you did a search on pancreatic cancer and you're looking for information, maybe some advice of, in fact, you guys, I thought about this. I'm going to do, the next time I go through chemo, I'm going to do it a little bit different this time. The last time I would only shoot a video when I was feeling good, right? And if you remember, if you've been around for a while, I shot videos right after a chemo. I'm driving home and I'm flying high on dexamethasone, right? This really powerful steroid that they give you right after your chemo. So it's like, woo, okay, I'm going to record a video, guys. Hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. But, I only recorded videos when I was in a good mood. But I think what I might do is I might be more real this time, and I might sit down here and go, oh, you guys, And you guys know, if you've been around for a while, I struggled. I could not even drag my garbage to the curb. These couple of sweet ladies across the street over here, grandma and her daughter. The daughter, I think, is in her 50s, but she came over and mowed my front yard for me. I'm a young buck. I'm 64, but it was very humbling to have a neighbor come over and mow for me. you know um yeah, guys, am I right? It's hard asking for help. And so she offered, and I'm like, you have no idea how much that means to me, Karen. Thank you, Karen, if you're watching. To have a lady come over and mow for me. By the way, Karen, my neighbor across the street, she's got what is it? Like I don't know the year, but it's a Corvette C4 or a C6. Can't remember the model, but she has a beautiful gloss black Corvette with Borla exhaust, aftermarket exhaust. I can tell when they're going to go for a ride because I can hear it over here. And it's idling over her in her garage. And she pulls out into the street. So it's like, wow, she's got a beautiful Corvette. Anyway, so yeah, so you guys, I will be like sharing my whole experience going through chemo again. And last time it really wasn't that bad for me, compared to what a lot of you have gone through, right? Or are going through. Some of you are really struggling. For me, it was just, I was really weak, and going down to do my laundry was sketchy because I was just very, I told you all about that. But so yeah, if you're new here, yeah, thank you. And I will be showing you information, what it's like to actually go through chemo, the procedures and stuff, and how it actually works. How they actually use my third nipple. Does anybody have a smart port? It's a little thing they implant underneath your skin to make it easier, to draw labs. They draw blood work, and they also plug in the chemo here. It's just really slick. I mean, I use it around here all the time. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so it's implanted, and then there's a tube that goes up into my neck, down into my heart, it's fascinating technology, and it just stays in there. It just minds its own business. Um, and really quick, I told you guys that story. I'm on the OR table waiting to get this thing put in. Well, they didn't knock me all the way out. They wish they would have, but they just sedated me. So I'm on the table, and I'm like, so my girlfriend said she would meet me at the gym, but she never showed up, so I don't think we're going to work out. So the nurses are laughing, and the surgeon is laughing. So that's just the kind of guy I am, if you're new. So get used to it. But where was I, you guys? Oh, yeah, this. New subscribers, thank you so much. Yeah, it just I guess that's all I need to say, right? Do you get it? Thanks for being here. Okay, I'm going to jump in here real quick. This is getting to be too long, but let's make it longer, because one of you said my videos are too short. So, but I just want to say, you guys, thank you so much for your comments on that last video. Oh my gosh, over 90 comments. I mean, well, some of them were mine, but you guys, thank you so much for all your encouragement. And just sometimes we go back and forth and we banter, and you guys make fun of me, and so I make fun of you or whatever, and we go back and forth. But oh my gosh, you guys, and this is how this is how we get to know each other. If you don't read the comments, I would highly encourage that, if you want to. I mean, we've got time, right? We're all hunkered down, weathering out the storm. You know, you're cuddled in your blanket. I hope you got another, geez, a refill on your coffee, right? So yeah, long video, but we've got time. So yeah, maybe if you want to, go read the comments. They're kind of, they're kind of funny. I think they're funny. And another thing, a lot of you have never left a comment before. some of you have been stalking me. Kind of. You've been in my closet for a couple of months just watching what goes on in here, right? And a couple of you left comments. I've just been in the shadows, just watching what goes on, and so I'm leaving a comment. So thank you. Something just fell down. But yeah, that means a lot, you guys. If you've been watching for a while and you haven't commented, and then, to come out of the woodwork and leave a comment and, just thank you so much. That, yeah, it's just fun, and I always say, like, wow, thanks for, thanks for stalking me. Right? So yeah, it's fun for me, to read these comments, and I will respond to every single comment. It might take a day or two, all right, because I do all this stuff. I work full time, so I do this stuff nights and weekends, right? So yeah, it might take me, if I don't respond right away, just check back in a day or two, and or or do you get notified when I respond to your comment? Do you have to click on subscribe and notification bell, in order to, I don't know. And if you're new here, I will never like beg for, hit the like and subscribe, and if you end up liking this video, well, good. I'm glad. Right? Yeah, it's just not my style to those are the people that are trying to make money on here. For me, this is just fun. I hope you're having fun. So, so let's keep going. All right. Hunker down. It might be a long video. Let me interrupt. One of you left a comment, Jim, your videos are too short. So this might be a long one. All right. So you're welcome. Let's keep going. Well, okay. Just two more things and then I'll let you go. So you guys, I have an unending source of content for my videos, because I order from Walmart and I have delivery from Walmart, and it's a crapshoot. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Well, and I told you guys I got free Head and Shoulders a while back. I didn't order this. It just came in my order. I'm like, well, what the heck? I don't need shampoo. Right? Well, okay, so this last order, this is a pound of jalapenos, all right? And so, no, this is a half a pound. This is a half a pound of jalapenos. So when you're on the Walmart app and you look up jalapenos, the quantity is a quarter pound, all right? And so I ordered 2 of those because I wanted a half a pound. If I'm doing my math right, I need 2 quarter pound of fresh jalapenos. 2 of them, right? Well, you know what they sent me? They sent me 2 jalapenos. I'm like, no, that's not, no, I didn't. And so I had to order them again. So It's like, would you please get my order correct one of these times? Don't don't send me stuff I don't need. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this. I feel guilty. I didn't pay for it. One of you said stick it in your fridge in case you're hungover. Well, you guys, I never get hungover, just so you know. So, but I'm serious. Order from Walmart and then you shoot a video and tell us what was in there or not in there. Okay? So I just thought of something. It might be kind of interesting for you guys. It's almost like I've got a clock here. You can kind of tell how far along I am, doing editing or whatever. The lava lamp is warming up and the fire's going out, so right now there is a really cool new feature on YouTube. And so let me switch over again. So here's so Van Lifer. This is one of my favorite full-time RVer channels because that's what I'm going to be doing in a couple of years. If you didn't know, I'm getting rid of all my stuff and going on the road full time. What could go wrong, right? But Minnesotans make history. Here's what they're teaching us. See, this is the news, you guys. All the protests and all the stuff. But anyway, so here, let's do this. Oh, look at that! It came right up. So if you go to my channel, click on my face, visit community. This is new, you guys. If you click here, you guys can leave posts on here for me or for each other. So I did this, and Rhonda left a thing, and Renee, Renee, this is new. You just put this on here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Renee. This was a couple of videos ago. I talked about the syndrome of L's, excessive lava lamp syndrome, where some YouTubers collect lava lamps. But so, Renee, that's funny. I just saw this. You just put this on here. But you guys, so what you can do, if you want to share anything, and I highly encourage that. Anybody have a lava lamp? Send a photo of your lava lamp. We'll start a collection of them. But seriously, if you are going through chemo or any kind of treatment, radiation, or you're just struggling with something and you just want to let us know about it, I would highly encourage you to go out on here, visit community, and just put something in there, and just please don't be shy. People leave comments on here all the time, and the Mad Pack will go to bat for you. I will go to bat for you. You'll get tons of encouragement. All right? I did when I first started this. Tons. It's like, and it's very humbling. So, if you're new and if you're struggling, that's how you landed here. That's how you found me. Please don't hesitate to, let us know. I'm on my third chemo. I've got 4 more to go. I'm struggling. We get it. We get it. All right. Been there. Right. So yeah, I just thought that was really cool, you guys. So yeah, you can upload an image here. You can just type something, and yeah, this is my other channel. I've got 2 channels. So because I'm fancy. But no, does that make sense? So yeah, please, you guys, have at it, and if you want to make fun of me, bring it on. Come at me, bro. It's community. That's why we're here, just to share with each other what's going on. And if you've been around for a while, you guys are good at that. The Mad Pack is good at that. So, yeah, I hope you guys are hunkering down. I think I'm going to cut this off. I've got more wacky. I was going to tell you about this wooden thing over here, but we ran out of time. I might do another video tomorrow, Sunday. We'll see. I have dishes and laundry to do because I ain't got myself a wife. So I got to do everything myself, which is just fine. So hope you're having a great day. Stay safe out there, you guys. Yeah, be careful if you're traveling. If somebody wants to borrow my big truck, come on over and I'll let you drive it back to Pennsylvania. So stay warm, you guys. Love you. And I'll talk to you later. All right. Yeah, have yourself a great day. All right. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for putting up with me. Okay. Bye.